Time for the tour. So we got the one of my most important pieces, my pull-up bar. I use this probably more than anything. Love my little pull-up bar. Scale. Total Gym. Got a back brace on there. Extra 50-pound plate for more weight. Makes my back pressure cupping exercise a little bit harder. My 30-pound dumbbells on each side. I do different things with those. I turn my, so usually these pads are actually taken off. This is my training table. I went ahead and put a soft yoga mat on there. Just cut the yoga mat up. That way, when I'm training, it's nice and soft. Different handles that I've made. I know that some of y'all have seen these before. Couple straps. All right, dumbbell, or no, not dumbbell, curl bar. I do good mornings, curls, usually seated curls, squats, military presses, stuff like that. Alright, so this right here, this bad boy's new. This is a new handle. I do like using this on my pulley system for side pressure and things like that because it spins. But I actually got this out of the dumpster, believe it or not. And yes, it's a bit messy in here. My apologies. And this table, brand new, was also given to me. It would have been thrown in the dumpster also if I would not have gotten to it. I already had a lot of bands. I was given some more bands. So basically I was given that thing there with the handle, this new table, and this thing right here, which I already had one, but this one is made for actual pronation supination. There's my dumbbell that I use for different things. Oh, there's my pronation thing that I was using, one of them. I actually have another one that is somewhere around here, but it got a bit rusty, so I think I took it out to the garage. It was making messes. But you see I got a plate on there, and I was changing out the plates with that towing ball, holding it in place. Leg weights. I usually just do tricep presses with this. Trying to get my triceps bigger. Bench press. Love all my bands. The only thing I need for my bands is a couple hooks in the wall. One up high, one down low. Oh, and another thing I love is my giant hook. I can't remember what these things are called, but I got a lot of these, and these big ones makes it a lot easier to change out. I got another one right there, so I got some more of those in there. Dumbbell bar, another handle, which I got one of those out there that I use. A bunch of these, I was actually just given those. Some arm wrestling straps, more dumbbell bars. Oh, this thing that attaches to your hand and wrist to exercise your wrist and hands, basically. All my grippers, a bunch of different kinds of grippers up in there. This bag is also full of them, so I can just grab the bag and take off. Some PVC pipe. More traditional grippers. These, I'm not really sure what they're used for yet. So basically I was given these, Some of these, I already had a couple of those that I used myself. This, the table, brand new table. That handle basically with the pin stack and the pronation supination thing. So basically I already had everything to do all of these exercises, but like for my wrist exercise, like I use this for wrist curls, I was using this handle for that. I had it set up the exact same way. This one don't spin is the only thing. So I'm super blessed to have been given all this new stuff. It kind of makes it to where I don't have to switch out weights as much. I can kind of set everything up and just kind of go at it. Also, this guy right here, which is just like the handle I showed you, but I got it attached to these bands with the towel on the end. I shut the towel in the drawer and I use this for side pressure and rising. I like using this just as much as my pulley system because it doesn't have that initial 0 to whatever weight you're using. You know, you can kind of ease into it, and it's kind of keeps you more healthy if you're trying to heal your elbow pain or anything like that. And then also I got these things right here. So these things, you can change it from 5 kg to 60 kg, but then like it'll measure. I'm not sure exactly what the measurement means. And I got 2 of these things. So you can do your fingers individually. That's pretty cool also. If there's anything that you didn't see that I should get, game changer. You know, I got the pulley system over there for my side pressure. You know, I got different handles for different things. Not sure I showed everything. Bunch of little things in there. But if there's anything that I'm missing that's a game changer, let me know.